We're still in Port Harcourt here. If you can see, just take a view. We're still very much here. The snails we talked about, you can see them there. And these are the first set of hatchlings on the farm that we said have started laying. So we also have some form of mismanagement in this farm, which I want to show you. Like I said, we don't just show you the good side of things, we also show you when there are errors. So there's a mismanagement factor in this farm. So we just bring in new staff. The person that was managing this farm is no longer here. Now these are some of the mismanagement you find. You can see we have eggs that are hatching inside the snail pens. This is not an incubator pen. We brought those snails out from here and the eggs are hatching inside. So I know a lot of persons ask, why don't you allow the eggs to hatch inside where the snails are? When you allow that, this is what happens. The snails die. Most of them die inside. You don't get all of them hatching out very well. So you can see this now. It's dead. Inside is empty because of the excess water that is introduced inside the snail pens. You don't put this much water in the incubator pens. The incubator pen has to have a particular temperature that will enable the eggs to hatch effectively. But here, where the snails are, because of the continual introduction of water, the eggs should not be left here to hatch. Now, out of that mismanagement, the former person that was here managing this farm didn't really do a good job. So you can see, if you come in now, I'm trying to do the sorting, and you discover, you can see these snails are coming out from the pens. You see now, they've hatched inside, some dead, some alive. So that's what's been happening. So you can see this clutch now. You see these eggs are still very much intact, but one is about hatching and died in the process of hatching. So you can see it now. This is gone as well. So these are some of the factors that you have to consider, and that's why I said you shouldn't allow the snail eggs to remain inside the pens, because the amount of moisture required inside the snail pen is higher than the incubation temperature. So it shouldn't be practiced at all. You can see this for a good example. So when you do that, the snails remain inside and die inside. So we had some level of mismanagement. So you can see this a good example of what we're talking about. These snails are dead, and the action didn't really go down well. So with this, you'll be losing a lot of snails if we were to practice this, and we have this amount of death in each pen. You can imagine what you'll be coming out with every week. So once again, we are back here just to see how the farm has been progressing. It's 11 months, and our 11 months old snails, you can see what they look like. I showed you that in the previous video. I'm only showing you now again because of this incident that occurred in the pen. I wanted you to take note of. So this is what an 11-month snail looks like, and they've also started laying eggs, so they're quite big. Of course, because of the mismanagement of the former farm attendants, they should have been bigger than this to an extent, but still we have thousands of these that have been produced on the farm, so it's not a bad return at all. Even if we were to start selling this as point of lay, you can only imagine with the given the amount we have on the whole farm. So this is just the bit I wanted you to see on the second part of the video. So once again, you can see the snails are very active. They start moving around. Maybe just show them the snails once again, then you pause the video. And we can as well leave our phone number with it. So these are some of the snails we brought out once again. Just more like a follow-up to the just immediate video that was published, just for you to see the consequences or the implication of having the eggs to hatch inside the snail pens. So once again, the number to call, just in case you want to reach us, that you've not seen any of our video, if this happened to be the first video you're seeing, the number to call is +2348068525032. And don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell icon, just in case anytime we make our uploadings and publications, you can always get a notification. Until then, God bless you and goodbye.